Hello, so it's been a while and I'm actually on a flashing battery and have no time at all, but I thought I might as well film what I'm about to do. So tonight I'm going to an event where I'm part of the panel for a student feature with the London College of Fashion and Cartoon Network with the Powerpuff Girls, which is a dream come true. I thought I'd put a pink jumper on while I got ready, especially, so I thought I'd just do my makeup. I've kind of curled my hair. This will obviously all be brushed out, but it just needs to set a little bit. I thought I'd do my makeup. I feel like I'm talking 100 miles an hour because I've just got this angry red flash of the battery, but I'm gonna give it a go. If this never goes anywhere, you'll know why. So I'm gonna start with my Glossier Super Pure Serum. Just use a little bit like this. Love this. I'm also in the middle of sort of prepping for the Brit Awards next week, so I haven't got a manicure yet as my nails just get completely ruined by opening and sorting through packages and boxes and bags and cases. So just kind of rub that in all over. I love the serum. And then if you've watched my Sunday skincare over on my Instagram, you'll have noticed that I've been using this recently. This is just Clinique's Dramatically Different Moisturiser. I just think it's a really rich base. I feel like I'm gonna get told off for how I'm applying this. But I'm in such a rush, but I thought it'd be a shame not to film it because after all, content is content. Such a nice day today. This is the first day where I've been out in like a light jacket rather than a coat, a vest, 10 jumpers, scarf. Feels like the start of spring. I was also meant to get my eyebrows done tomorrow and I've had to cancel that because I've got fittings over the weekend, which is a great reason to cancel anything, but my eyebrows do look a little bit sad for it, so I'll have to excuse those today. So there we are. Moisturiser, serum, tick. Next is foundation for me, and as you can tell, massive fan of It Cosmetics CC cream. I've got a new one that I bought in the January sales and I can't find it typically. I'm using light medium at the moment, which is a bit dark on my skin, but it's kind of just because I really need to tan. And I just have to then ensure that the rest of my neck and neck and chin and everything is all properly blended. I'm just using one of the Real Techniques brushes. I really like the smaller brushes, which are more intended for blush to apply foundation with, but there's no real rhyme or reason to that other than I think it helps apply my foundation much nicer, kind of glides on and it blends in so much easier. Like I've never got on with a beauty blender or any of those kind of things really. I feel like they absorb too much product, whereas I really love this brush. This is just my Tom Ford Compact, which has the best mirror I've ever used. I think because it's so large and it's surrounded by a gold mirrored exterior, it just really reflects all the light, so you really properly see everything. Every section that I've forgotten to blend in correctly, especially. Okay, so I think that's kind of done for now. Running out of product on my hand. Does anyone else just put it on their wrist? Here. And then I'm going to go straight in with concealer, and all I use, and the only one I probably will use forever now, is another one from It Cosmetics. I think it's called Bye Bye Under Eye. How worn it is. And this literally lasts so long. You need the tiniest amount and it is just such a game changer. I was a bit late to the party with It Cosmetics, but I'm so glad I finally went there. Everything's vegan, like completely cruelty free, and I just think if you can avoid products that do test on animals and contain weird bits of animal properties, then there's no reason not to really in this day and age, which is why I'm trying to work through products that do, so I don't have to, well, kind of work through and donate stuff that does. Because after working at magazines for so long, you get so many products that just kind of sit there and you just have for the sake of them. Just kind of trying to donate and get rid of as much as I can that I don't need. I only really apply concealer under the eye in like a kind of upside down triangle. I'm also using the same brush. Upside down triangle, straight down my nose. But there we are. I'm probably going to watch this back and be like, oh my gosh, it's not even blended in. And then now to actually blend in the neck. Gosh, the sun's really hitting me. I don't know if you can even see me. Let me see, hold on. Oh, that's much better. I should have done that earlier. So, foundation on. Now bronze my cheeks, all under my chin. And pretend that I've had a little bit of sun because I'm so pale. So that's that. I'm just getting closer and closer to the camera. And then this wasn't also intended to be It Cosmetics too, but I am actually going to use this one. I have a Burberry one, but I don't like it as much and I've lost both of the ends to it. So this is a It Cosmetics Universal Brow Pencil, and I love that it's dual-ended, so you've got a spoolie and then the product. As I said, my eyebrows aren't great at the moment because they are a bit all over the shop. I find it really hard to trust people with eyebrows, and after having a few bad experiences at Benefit, I'm only seeing my one girl from back home. I love how thin this end is. The Burberry one is much thicker, so I'd much rather this one. And I just, through no rhyme or reason, apply it in kind of strokes that would fill where my natural brow would be, and then off with my bad Benefit experience to fill it in a little bit up here because they got a little bit happy with the odd waxing. I'm only really going to this girl back at home because I can always make sure I see her, and she shows me what she's doing as we go along, so she never takes too much off. And I just brush up and through. So these are my Shu Uemura eyelash colours, which are my staple really. Everything else in my makeup bag has changed over the years, but this has been the one item and tool that's just constantly remained. I think they're the best colours. Yeah, so that's them just curled. I think it makes a real big difference. Should I put some eyeshadow on? Yes. So I might just put a tiny bit of eyeshadow on. I've just got the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Muse palette, which I love. I think I'm going to just go for these two here. I've just got a Smashbox brush that was in a palette because it's in my makeup bag and I haven't really got time to go back upstairs and find another brush. This video is not sponsored by It Cosmetics, but I wish it was, because I'm now going to use their mascara. This is their Superhero mascara, and again was kind of the main product that I was recommended to use from the brand. I was just really reluctant for no reason for ages, and like everything else that I've tried by them, I don't see myself using another mascara. I've tried lots and lots and lots of mascaras, but my eyelashes are really light on the ends, so I have to apply a little bit on the top before I then go up and push up. Otherwise I can't really fully see them. So many girls on Instagram rave about this mascara as well. I think Chloe Plumstead, I mean her eyelashes are so long. I think it just makes such an instant and immediate difference. I also think the lighting has changed in this video so much, so I'm sorry about that. I love seeing people apply makeup on the tube, and one of my favourite things to watch is people apply mascara, because everyone I've ever encountered, like makeup artists, friends, people on the tube, everyone, no one seems to have the same method of applying their mascara, even though there's kind of only one real way to do it, which is like apply to your eyelashes. But the process of application varies so much, and I find it really intriguing. Don't know how I've managed to get this far through this video. My camera is flashing so angrily at me. Kind of like to put on a bit more mascara than I need to justify my eyelashes being so short. So this was so spontaneous that I have products still in my handbag from today, including this highlighter palette from Hourglass, which I just love. The front, look how scratched the front is. But inside is this trio, and they're just heavenly. Sometimes I just apply these as bronzers, obviously not the middle one, but I'm just going to use this as highlight. I always leave this little jacket on him so I don't lose him, because I lose everything otherwise. And just a little bit down my brow bone. I'm so excited about tonight as well, just because I bought a new dress especially, and purchased the Rixo dress that I've been eyeing up for about a month and a half now. I just think it's lovely. It's on my friend Bethany's website as well at the moment, so I'll link it to there, because I always think it's nice to support independent businesses. So I'll link it to you so you can see it there. I might not be able to show you it on, but I think I'm either going to go with my favourite Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, which is Sexy Sienna. I wish I could tell you that I didn't buy it purely because it was named after Sienna Miller, but I did. Or the other one I have, so many. I only really like her lipsticks. I feel like, you know, when people get old and they're like, I only really like buying homeware from Next, or I only really like this, or I only drink that wine from Waitrose. I've become that person with my makeup. So this is it. So it's either, so I've got four Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks in my bag. The four I have are, in my opinion, three of the best. I'm not sure on one of them. So it's Kidman's Kiss, not sure. Sexy Sienna, 100% love, and Lost Cherry I love. And then I found this one that I must have bought ages ago, Hepburn Honey, which I think is really cute, so I might actually go for this. Just because it reminds me of that Robin song. Come get your honey. So yeah, that is what I'm going for on my face. I feel like I've forgotten something really integral, but I haven't really got anything else that I can see in my makeup bag I could have needed. Maybe some brow gel, maybe I'll put that in just for good measure to kind of counteract my eyebrows being so sad. I like this. This is from Benefit. They gave me this after they messed up my eyebrow, which I thought was quite funny. Like, sorry you're missing half your eyebrow, but here's some brow gel. So yeah, this is it. I'm probably going to watch this back and none of this is going to be rubbed in properly because the light has changed so much since I sat down to do this. I think I'm quite happy with that. So I'm just going to go steam my dress, and if there's enough time I'll show that to you before I have to run out the door and before this battery camera dies. But I hope you've enjoyed this video and how completely spontaneous it was. I'm going to try and do a few more videos like this, just a bit more natural, that I've just had a bit of time to kind of sit down, set up the camera and tripod and just film, because otherwise I feel like it's a bit too staged. So yeah, I hope you've liked this. Wish me luck for tonight, although you'll see this after I've been on the panel. But I'm very excited. I'm hoping to learn quite a little bit about Cartoon Network as well, and kind of how it all works behind the scenes at the London College of Fashion, because I didn't study at a arts university and I was a massive fan of the Powerpuff Girls, so I'm intrigued on both fronts. I'll report back. But yeah, bye! So this is the Rixo dress I was telling you about. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's just the dream dress. I can't really get it all on camera, so I will have to pop a little insert of me wearing it. I keep knocking the plant and thinking I've got something in my top. But I'm really excited as well because I found this bag that I've lost for about 6 months. I got this at a sample sale, a Jimmy Choo sample sale, and it's like the only fancy thing I own. So I thought I could wear that with this dress. I know the blue's a little bit off, but I thought I could wear that with this dress, black shoes. I know it's not really great. Couldn't find my white shoes. Otherwise, all good to go actually. I just need to pack my lipstick in here. But yes, I really hope you enjoyed this very higgledy-piggledy video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!